Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our 4-hour live telethon right here at Huda TV titled Share the Reward. We're giving you guys the opportunity to share the reward with us and sponsor and contribute to Huda TV so we can make wonderful programs in Ramadan and beyond. You guys, this was only supposed to be 4 hours, but we extended it to give you guys the opportunity to share in the reward. It's almost over. It's almost over. So I want you guys to start calling up and start contributing and start sponsoring programs right now. And in fact, you guys are listening, I guess, because we already have a phone call. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you for calling, sister.
Yeah, I'm Aisha.
Excellent. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. Just now my daughter called and contributed her 100 riyals.
MashaAllah.
I want to contribute $2,000.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you, sister, for that's a massive contribution, one of the biggest ones we received all night.
$3,000.
3,000 US dollars. MashaAllah, sister, thank you so much for that. And now, how would you like to do that? Would you like to use our website or a bank transfer? The website's probably the easiest way to do it. Sister, if you log on to www.huda.tv/share, you can do that right now, inshallah, from the comfort of your home. And we certainly appreciate every penny of that $3,000. Thank you so much, sister.
Did she say 3 or 2?
I believe she said 3.
It was 3,000, I believe.
3,000 US.
They can hear it better.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah. So thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Yeah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Sheikh, there's a note on your...
I've got these 4 bills.
Okay.
Here, Sheikh.
Yeah.
And
There's one name.
Wallah, didn't I have 4 bills a minute ago?
You had 4 in your hand.
SubhanAllah.
Is Allah giving me something and I didn't even do something?
No, you just misplaced it, Sheikh.
Okay, wow. All right. Here we go. Now it's not 200, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 250.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so here's my question. You're sitting there at home, and I know a lot of you'd like to be with us right now and, you know, take pictures, shake hands and everything, and I would like that and hug each other. We'd love it. Not the girls. Anyway, but seriously, if you want to join us right now, you can join us here with this project. And then we're making dua that we'll all be joined together on the Day of Judgment under the little shade of Allah. And we're making dua that we're going to be in Jannah together. This is serious stuff. More serious than anything in this planet. And I'm saying right now, 250. Who will join me? Match this or more, or even add a 0. Make it 2,500. Who will do that?
Let's do it. Because we have Abdul Rahman on the phone right now from the KSA. Abdul Rahman, are you listening to Sheikh Yusuf? Assalamu alaikum, brother Abdul Rahman. Alaikum salam, brother.
Alaikum salam.
Go right ahead with your call, brother.
I've been trying to transfer online, but I'm facing difficulties. So inshallah, tomorrow I will send it by Western Union.
Perfect.
Inshallah.
Wonderful.
Brother, would you like to share the amount with all the viewers?
$500 US.
Jazakallah khairan. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And if you want to try the internet again, you can also do it on Facebook, facebook.com/HudaTV. It might be easier than doing the wire transfer, but it's up to you. Either way, we are very pleased and happy to have your contribution, Abdul Rahman from the KSA, for $500 US. Thank you so much, brother. We certainly appreciate it.
Definitely.
Sheikh Yusuf, you're challenging our viewers, and they keep responding to your challenge.
One of the things that I heard earlier today from, you remember Ahmed Fahmy, who was here and laid it all out,
Right.
the regional director for Huda TV. He said it clearly that we have the 12 projects, etc. But what he shared with me earlier today is that there is a 200,000 mark that we really do need to achieve immediately. Some of the other things, some of our investors with us now, you're an investor with us now, you know. So you'll be able to do some more a little later before Ramadan gets here. But if we hit the 200,000 mark tonight, if somebody can make up that difference, make that 200,000 mark tonight, then come Monday morning, we're ready to rock and roll. Not music-wise,
Yes, of course.
but we're ready to go to that level. And I know a lot of you have been thinking, why don't we have this or that on Huda TV? Wait till you see what we got going. You're talking about lighting, you're talking about sound like you've never imagined, and talking about having a better phone hookup that we have not had, and you see the problems we're having tonight. One of the things we need to do is replace equipment, old lines, old speakers, things like this. And we're working on that. We're over halfway. Guys, let's do it tonight.
Sheikh Yusuf, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think the people are listening to your challenge because I believe we have a call on the line. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, you're on. Let's go.
Abdul Wahab from the UK.
Oh, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, how are you? How are you, everyone?
Alhamdulillah, we're doing great, brother. How are you? Go right ahead.
I'm fine, alhamdulillah, wa shukrillah.
Where are you going? Where are you coming from in the UK, brother?
Yeah, I'm calling because first you requested somebody to call from the UK, and I'm calling from this.
Mashallah.
Excellent.
Where about, brother, in the UK are you calling from? Which city?
Excellent, mashallah, mashallah. Brother, are you ready to make a contribution and to reach the challenge of Sheikh Yusuf Estes?
Yeah, not really, but inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you for your call, brother. And definitely check out our website, www.huda.tv/share, inshallah. Because remember, one of those British pounds really means a lot to us here where we're located in the Middle East. Just one British pound that you might think is insignificant, buy you a cup of coffee or go on the tube or whatever, it can do a lot here for Islamic media and programming. One British pound, one American dollar, 1 euro, all that stuff really means a lot and it goes a long way. So if you want to get mileage for your charity, do it here with Huda TV. One British pound means a lot here in the Middle East where we're based. We can do a lot with that. So please consider that, brother. Go ahead, Abdul Wahab.
Yeah, inshallah. You know, the thing is, I wish Huda TV could get more advertisement here in the UK because we have brothers who can donate, but not everyone knows about Huda TV.
Inshallah, we want you to have to be our representative in the UK and remind people of our websites, www.huda.tv/share, and the Facebook page. It'll still be up, you guys, www.facebook.com/Huda TV. You can tell people about Huda TV and encourage them to donate, inshallah. Abdul Wahab. Thank you, brother, for your call.
And you never know, you could find me in the UK. I could be coming back and saying assalam to all the brothers in the UK.
Thank you so much, brother, for your call. Isn't that right, you guys? Sheikh Abu Hamza as well as Sheikh Yusuf. $1, $1 Australian dollar, £1.
Goes a long way here.
It goes a long way in the Middle East. We have another phone call. Maybe they're going to meet the challenge of Sheikh Yusuf. Assalamu alaikum. Is this Abrar from the KSA? Abrar from the KSA. I recognize your voice from Ask Huda, Aki.
Yes, Ask Huda. I'm one of the callers who keeps on,
Well, we always like to hear from you, brother. MashaAllah, we always like to hear from you.
Very much.
Go right ahead.
So, how much money did Sheikh Yusuf have?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to repeat it for all the folks out there. I thought I had 4 bills. It turns out to be 5. Allah's making my money grow right in front of me. Anyway, we got 250 here. I'm saying somebody meet that or beat that or add a 0 to that. Meet it, beat it, or add the 0. I'm ready.
Okay. Fair enough, that sounds good enough, so I'll add a 0.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Okay, I'll hand it over. There you go.
Brother Abrar, would you be able to repeat the amount for the viewers that maybe didn't hear you?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And he had 250, right?
Inshallah. Excellent, thank you, brother.
So,
Reals or dollars or...
Make it $2,500. $2,500. Is that what we're talking about, brother?
I think the line cut Brother Abrar from
or
the
he
KSA.
dropped dead. One of the two.
Thank you, Brother Abrar. He's one of our regular callers. He calls us. He's one of our great viewers, a great fan. Thank you, Brother Abrar, for calling. He calls to Ask Huda a lot. We certainly appreciate any contribution you could give. Aki, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
I want to remind everybody, too, about what those sisters did. The most precious thing to them they gave. I know a lot of you, you're thinking your money is precious to you. When somebody is giving something she's had since she was 6 years old,
Yes.
the most precious thing to her, and she's crying, giving it, said, thank you for accepting my way to go to Jannah. You being the one, I'm saying to myself, I know I'm not worthy, but all of us here, we're not worthy of Allah's mercy. We're not. We didn't earn anything. But what we're doing by coming together is obeying Him. And then when you sacrifice, He knows you love that money, but when you put it out there and you invest in His projects, when these projects are hitting the screen,
They're
when
gonna
they're coming
appreciate
out
it
in
then.
Ramadan, coming out in Hajj, and you're seeing live on the spot coverage in Hajj. I've made Hajj, alhamdulillah, a number of times, and I'm telling you, inshallah, this year when we make it, I'm personally going to make sure, not from Huda, I'll find my own way to get there. Trust me, but I'll be there, inshallah, to help make this
Mashallah.
happen.
Thank you, Sheikh Yusuf. Now we actually have a call from the Nifty 50 from your neck of the woods, from the United States of America.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Huda TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam.
Go right ahead, sister.
How you doing?
Alhamdulillah, how are you? Go right ahead.
Excited. Alhamdulillah, yeah. Before I say anything, alhamdulillah, and I ask Allah to bless all this stuff from Huda.com.
Thank you,
And,
sisters.
Jamia.
Yeah, and Sheikh Yusuf, I would like to say something. My son always wants, all the time he's here on the TV, he will say, I want to be like Yusuf Estes. So, mashallah.
Mashallah.
And I went to online and I donate for $650
Jazakallah khairan,
God
sister.
bless you.
for
Thank
my
you.
family, for my friends, for everybody, not for me only, inshallah.
So that's $650 coming from the USA. Thank you so much.
Allah reward you and bless
We
you.
appreciate every penny of that $650, and rest assured it goes for these good causes, inshallah. Thank you so much for your time and for your contribution, sister. Thank you so much. All the way
SubhanAllah, how
from the USA.
satisfying is it when you know that you're part of this program?
Definitely.
Through your contribution, alhamdulillah, you're able to have this program. How satisfying is it?
Yeah, subhanAllah.
Allahu Akbar. And in the month of Ramadan,
Yeah, of
the
course.
month of blessing.
Yeah, because what they're actually, Sheikh, some people are just now tuning in, and they don't know what's going on. And I need to tell everybody, if you're watching Guidus TV in America right now, you're about 6 hours behind us if you're in the Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
But in Central Standard, you're 7 hours behind us. And if you're over with Kareem Abu Zaid, they're 8 hours behind us. And if you're out there in California, where my son-in-law is from, what is that, 9 hours behind us. And they're like coming home from work right now and saying, what's going on? How come I'm seeing Huda TV and Yusuf Estes is sitting there? Abu Hamza is there from Australia. And is this not what we thought we were going to see? Yes, what's happened is we started a 4-hour, watch my fingers, a 4-hour telethon. It was 4 hours.
SubhanAllah.
But the director said, okay, make it 5. And then when the 5 went, now we're in, I guess we're in,
Let's see,
what is
I
that,
guess.
double overtime?
Yeah, we're double.
What's
death.
happening here? And now, this is why some of the folks in the United States are saying, hey, what's going on? You're hearing them calling in and making a donation now, making the support, actually. And here's what's happened, guys, so I'm going to bring you up to date. We at Guidus TV, you're watching Guidus TV, we at Guidus TV did have a fundraiser. This is not it. Relax. Take it easy. We made it. We're there. The channel's on. You're watching it, right? So we didn't lose it. Alhamdulillah. Allah blessed us Monday night, 12th hour, on the mark, and saved the channel by Allah's qadr. Then there was some extra. We said, let's help Huda with this big project. Now here you're watching this telethon, and we're putting it from Huda through Guidus TV right now. So you're watching it, as well as all the Huda people are watching that normally watch here. And what it is about is programs that we've got, exciting 12 big, huge programs that are episodes, many episodes in each one of these. And Sheikh Ahmed Fahmy broke it down for us at the beginning of the program many hours ago. He said, and I'm trying to remember all the details, but these 12 programs have a cost of about $500,000. It's only $500,000 to do that. Now, in the TV industry, that's chicken feed, okay? It is. It's not chickens, it's chicken feed.
True.
It is. But, of course, to us as individuals, we're like, it's nothing. But, listen, right now tonight, we've already raised over $100,000 toward this goal. And, listen to this. For every 1 cent, he told us, he did the statistics, didn't he say it?
Yeah, he did. It was
For
awesome.
1 cent, you reach 4 people.
Allahu Akbar. How beautiful is that?
Now, that's probably one family. A family for a penny. So if you donated $1, that's 100 families. If he did, okay, I want to do 10. You've just reached 1,000 families. I want to do 100. That's 10,000 families, people amazing, you know?
SubhanAllah, that's interesting, Sheikh. That's a wonderful point.
Yes.
1 penny, 1 U.S. red cent to reach 4 people.
Okay,
That's a
now
trade.
you're there with us in America, and I'm telling you guys, do this quick because we can't stay on the air much longer here. We really, I don't know how we manage this list, but do it now. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Go to, and I'm going to give you the address, www.huda, huda.tv/share.
Make that contribution now, you guys. Yes. I believe we have Muhammad on the line from Nigeria as well. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad.
Salam, brother Abdul Malik. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, thank you for calling. Go right ahead, brother.
Alhamdulillah. I have been trying to reach the line. Has been very busy since. You might be wondering why brothers and sisters from Nigeria have not been calling. You know, it's not easy to make online donations here in Nigeria.
I see.
It's easier for them to go to the bank tomorrow morning and make, Western Union transfer. That would be the easiest thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you for shedding light on that, actually. That's why,
actually, we're going to see a lot of contributions from Nigeria.
Inshallah.
And that is why I called to tell you that I'll be contributing $500.
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah.
Thank you so much.
Aki. And you know what? It's very much appreciated. And of course, if you look at your screen right now, you can see the bank information, so you definitely want to write that down. And I want you to rest assured that we certainly appreciate every penny that you've donated of your hard-earned money. Thank you so much, Brother Muhammad from Nigeria. And be sure to get that information on your screen right now of the bank, the SWIFT code, and all the information. Thank you so much, Muhammad from Nigeria, for your $500. Thank you so much. Sheikh Yusuf, Sheikh Abu Hamza, people are donating. People are pleased with Huda TV. We've accomplished a lot. We haven't reached our $500,000 mark to this 500,000 US, but we've reached, I believe, over 100,000 now.
Yeah, we have. Another thing, too, Abu Hamza, I want to mention is that, having your own organization there in Australia, that you have to work hard all day long just to get the message out. Right. Then you have to turn around and work all night long to raise the funding to make it go.
SubhanAllah.
And
the most difficult part is to actually ask people to contribute to such a cause. SubhanAllah.
This is the challenge.
But again, for those who just tuned in, they don't know what we've been through tonight.
Allah bless them. And
if you could just remind us that it's important about what you were saying earlier, that it's not showing off. If you want to call up, say, I'd like to do this much, and then hang up, that's fine. Just bring some calls in as we go off the air now.
Well, we have a telephone call from
there we
Olivia.
Go.
That's
Let's take it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum. Go ahead.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm inshallah transferring $500, but it will take 1 week.
MashaAllah.
Is it manageable?
No problem. Wonderful, Aki. That's wonderful.
Allah bless you.
Yes, inshallah. I'll reward you, inshallah. That's great news. $500.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
And don't worry if it takes a week, or that's fine. We certainly are very
And we have
pleased.
another telephone call from Nigeria.
There we go.
Assalamu
That's what we
alaikum.
want. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, I think the call dropped. Inshallah, they'll call back straight away, inshallah.
Now, if we could just get the callers to call up and say, look, I'll be going to the bank in the morning. I'm going to do X amount of dollars to let us know, to let other viewers know that, yes, you can do it tomorrow morning or the next day. Some of you, tomorrow, Friday, some banks are closed in certain countries.
Right.
But tell us tonight what you're going to do. We'll make a list of this so that those who are working on the project will know we've got this to work with. We've got this to go with.
Yes,
and these projects will kick into gear come Monday morning.
Yes,
Definitely, inshallah.
And I have faith in our callers from Nigeria and viewers, because as several callers have said, it's not that easy to get a secure internet connection. So many of them, inshallah, will be donating via wire transfers and visiting their banks on the next working day, inshallah.
Well, as the Sheikh, may Allah bless him, has said in regards of donating openly, declaring it in front of the people so others will be encouraged. Because Muslims need this encouragement.
Right.
Definitely.
SubhanAllah.
People are scared sometimes to give and to say it. We like to give and to keep it secret because they're in the pleasure of Allah. But it's not bad, as you said earlier, Sheikh Abu Hamza. If you want to do it in order to encourage other Muslims, no problem.
Without a doubt. And as I said, you get rewarded for what you contribute and for what you encourage others to contribute. And remember the verse of the Quran that I've mentioned previously, which is absolutely beautiful, which Allah has said, subhanahu wa ta'ala, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرِّ. You will not attain this high level of faith until you give of that which you love. And subhanAllah, mentioning these wedding rings that was given, that shows you that these sisters, may Allah bless, they've reached this high level of faith.
That's totally true. We have another telephone call from Nigeria. Suleiman, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, Suleiman?
Yes, Al-Gadhi Suleiman from Abuja, Nigeria.
Alhamdulillah. Go ahead.
I would like to collect $1,200.
MashaAllah.
$1,600.
That's excellent news. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you,
May
my
Allah
dear brother.
reward you.
Brother, how are you going to conduct that transfer? Are you going to go ahead and do that online now, or will you do that
through Western?
I'm going to do it, inshallah, tomorrow from
Western Union.
Western Union? Okay.
Inshallah.
Well,
Jazakallah khairan.
Inshallah, tomorrow, $1,200.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
1,200?
Yes, from
Yes.
Abuja, Nigeria, brother.
US
Thank you.
dollars.
Thank you so much for
Inshallah.
that contribution. We certainly do appreciate it. I mean, the people are calling up and they're showing their love.
This
for
is what I
it.
want. I want everybody, guys. We're there. I don't know how long before they're going to pull the plug on us.
Yes.
These guys are getting tired. I
The
see one
cleaners are
over there
coming in.
playing with the electric cord. I'm worrying he's going to go, okay, I'm going home. Boom! And it's going to be dark in here. So before that happens, call us up. Say, look, I'm going online tomorrow. I've already been online, whatever. 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 200,000, whatever. But do that. Just call us up quick. Assalamu alaikum, I did this. And then a sheikh told us, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Didn't you tell us that they'll
without
get a
doubt.
double reward?
Without a doubt.
And by the way, this technically, yes, it's a huge donation from you for Allah, but so that you'll understand, legally, this is support for programs. These are programs you're investing in that are going to spread this Islam to our children who need it so desperately, to those who are watching in Ramadan, the programs that we're going to do at the Hajj time, the Eid programs, some specials that they're not going to be, they won't let me just say it out loud, so I want to tell you, but I can't. Please, guys, get with the program, do it quickly, and take that reward. Do it now while we're on the air.
Jazakallah khairan. Actually, we have a call from the United Arab Emirates, the UAE. Go right ahead. Assalamu alaikum. Bless you from the UAE.
Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you for calling in, brother. Go right ahead.
Yeah, this is Abdul Rasul from United Arab Emirates.
MashaAllah, brother. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Abdul
Brother, I believe I had a chance to meet you in Dubai recently. Is that right?
Yes, right.
This, mashallah, the viewers may not know, we had the honor of meeting this brother, Abdul Wasu, from Dubai. After the peace conference, he gave me a ride home back to the hotel. And I'm so happy you called, and it's so nice to hear your voice, brother. How are you doing?
Well, alhamdulillah. So I'm very grateful to talk to you people there. And then, Jazakallah khair, the dunya wal akhir.
Thank you so much, brother.
I went to the ATM machine to donate $150 now, but the machine is not accepting it.
Nope.
So, inshallah, on Saturday, I'll go to the bank and pay it.
Thank you, brother. May Allah reward you for your work.
May Allah bless you.
Thank you for your intention, brother. Thank you so much for calling. Wallahi, it's nice to hear from you.
Exactly.
And nice that you know you're doing well.
Of course.
If it's possible, because we have lots of Nigerian brothers and sisters that want to donate to Uda, but many of them, they don't have option of donation. Is it possible to give them personal account and remit to Uda TV?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. I believe that shouldn't be a problem at all. If you give us an email, I believe they can email us at feedback@huda.tv, and we can see how we can arrange that. Inshallah, that's feedback@huda.tv, and our webmaster, Brother Omar, inshallah, will get right on that and answer all of those emails. Brother, thank you so much for calling, and of course, thank you for your $150 contribution. Inshallah, we certainly are grateful for it. Thank you, brother.
That's
nice to hear from you. It's nice to hear people, mashallah.
Well, we have another telephone
We have
call,
another
Malik.
call.
Yes, from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, Abu Sadiq. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Alaikum salam, brother. Go right ahead.
Fine, thank you.
Go ahead, brother.
Fine.
Go right ahead, brother.
Yes, thank you very much for all your efforts.
Oh, you're more than welcome. This is what we're here for. These programs on Huda TV, especially for you people, the guys at home.
Yes,
Go right ahead, brother.
yes. Inshallah, I want to make a pledge of $200.
MashaAllah.
Thank you so
Allahu
much.
Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
$200. Thank you so much, brother. May Allah reward you.
Brother, brother, are you going to use the
family,
internet to do that, or how are you going to do that? Online? Just please, brother, go on.
Inshallah, I'm going to do a wire transfer through my bank on tomorrow or Monday.
Okay, so
Inshallah,
do you have the
Inshallah.
okay, inshallah, the director will put the bank information on the screen so you can jot down the correct information in order to do that at the bank, inshallah, tomorrow. Thank you, brother, all the way from Nigeria, Abu Sadiq, I believe. Thank you so much for your contribution. I believe it was $200.
MashaAllah. $150.
$150. Thank you, brother.
$150.
Every penny's appreciated. Thank you, brother. Inshallah.
Again, for those of you who are watching Guide Us TV in America right now, this is live coming to you from right here in the studios of Huda. And they have accepted our offer to share in the reward. Guide Us TV wants the reward too. So what we're doing, we're coming through. This is Huda. Yes, I know you recognize me. What am I doing on Huda? We're over here and we're helping you, help Huda, help the world to see what's true Islam in English. And your rewards are going to be beyond anything you and I can even think about, because you're supporting Allah's cause in the most needed place right now. This is more needed than a masjid. This is more needed than a school. This is more needed than just about any other vehicle for conveying Islam. And the reason, because this is television. People love to watch TV. They'll watch anything because they want to be entertained. But we want to give them something more than just entertainment. We want to give them the true message of real Islam in simple English. And that's the motto for all of us. We're asking Allah, only give us from your barakah and only give us from people you love. Allah loves you, or you wouldn't be watching right now. So do this. Think, what would I like to do to join this effort? Support these 12 big projects that are going on right now. The unbelievable stuff coming out. What would I like to do? And then add a 0. And then do that.
Inshallah. We have Abu Musa, I believe, from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum, brother Abu Musa. Go right ahead, brother. Nice to hear from you. Go ahead.
Sheikh, Jazakallah khair for this great programs on Huda TV.
Jazakallah, and thank you, Aki, for calling.
We benefit a lot from these programs. I just want to make a small contribution of $2,600 US.
Aki, that's a wonderful contribution. It's not small, it's large. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Aki.
Inshallah, I'll be able to make this transfer in the next 2 or 3 days.
That'll be fine.
Inshallah, you find it as like the mountain of Uhud in your scale of good deeds, the Day of Judgment.
$2,600 US, and I'm sure it's, it's your hard-earned money. So rest assured, it's in good hands, and we certainly appreciate every penny of that $2,600.
And by the way, if somebody would like to...
Thank you, Aki.
Thank you, brother. We'll make dua for you and for your family. And we ask Allah to accept from you and from all of those who have done it. This started out with $70.
Yeah, the first caller.
This first caller, you're getting... Caller, I don't know if you even stayed with us all this 5-6 hours now. But that caller who said, I want to go $70, and it sat there for a while, $70. You are taking the reward from all of these people, because whoever starts, is it right, Sheikh?
Yeah, 100%.
Remind us.
Without a doubt, they're encouraging. Man sanna sunnah hasana, falahu ajraha wa ajru man amil. Whomever does a sunnah, alhamdulillah, and people follow, they get rewarded for it, and for those people that also have contributed, because they're the people who actually began by doing that, alhamdulillah.
Am I right in what I said?
100%, may Allah bless you.
Yeah, mashallah.
100%.
So the one who now comes up and let's say he does whatever, that person who did the 70, they'll get the reward?
Exactly.
Mashallah, it's beautiful.
Without a doubt. Sheikh, just imagine, at the moment, everything that we do of good deeds, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also get reward for it. You bet. Whomever, obviously, alhamdulillah, you told me your obviously beautiful story in regards of this Egyptian brother who influenced you and you embraced Islam through him. He gets rewarded for everything that you do.
I talked to him on the phone last night, at the program where we were last night. One of the brothers there called him and said, hey, I'm here and Sheikh is here. And we talked to him on the phone, and they said that to him. They said, you're getting the reward for it. They told him, lay down, you don't need to do anything else. You're just getting all this reward.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. How beautiful is this?
It's wonderful,
amazing, isn't it?
I love being a Muslim.
Alhamdulillah.
And I love the Muslims.
Wallahi, subhanallah, the greatest blessing is Islam. Subhanallah.
Na'ma. The ayah, isn't it?
If you would count the blessing of Allah.
أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم. Allah's ni'mah, he said ni'mati, the possessive form of it. He's saying that his ni'mah is the Islam itself.
Totally.
What a gift.
That's why we say, Sheikh, every day at least 17 times. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Oh Allah, keep us on that path.
Guide
oh Allah,
us.
yeah, guide us, make
Yeah.
us steadfast on that
Use
path.
the name of the channel. Guide us.
Guide us. And now I have some good news.
Who
you guys.
does?
Huda and guide us,
Yes.
mashallah. We have Mir Faiz Ali. He didn't stay on the line with us, but he just donated 200 US dollars. He didn't say where he was from, but may Allah reward him as well. And I'm proud of the Nigerians who have been donated as well in US dollars. We're the Americans. We're the British. We're the Australians.
Yeah,
we always complain about the media's against us. The media's against us. The media's against us.
Be fair. We started while these guys were sound asleep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's be fair.
Yeah, the Aussies
I
will
know
be-
the Australian brothers. I've been over there. You give them a challenge, they can't wait to try to beat the other
Yeah.
one.
Inshallah, we're waiting for them.
Mashallah,
We're waiting for
Where
them.
are they?
At the moment, it's probably 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's no secret that in Australia, the Muslims are made up of Pakistanis and
Yeah, Lebanese, mashallah,
Lebanese.
Somalians.
What about the Greeks down there?
There's a few
time.
Greeks here.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Thick color.
big time.
Mashallah,
The
bro.
Pakistani and Lebanese down there, when they start competing in good deeds, look out. I think we got a phone call.
We do. Go right ahead. Assalamu alaikum. You're on the line. You're live on Huda TV.
Go ahead.
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum.
alaikum. Don't be shy.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, he can.
Maybe the call dropped. Inshallah,
Okay,
try back.
Give us a call back, inshallah. But
Inshallah.
no, in all due respect, I wasn't trying to pick on the Western Muslim, but I would say many times we complain in the West about the media being unfair. Well, this is a beautiful opportunity to contribute to what we said, Sheikh, the halal media, right?
But do keep in mind that we're
Time
broadcasting in at one time zone, but we forget that in Australia they are sound asleep.
Yeah.
We got another call. Let's take the call.
Okay, I think we have Umm Ali from Kuwait. Assalamu alaikum,
Assalamualaikum,
sister.
brothers.
Alaikum salam.
I would like to thank you all, the Huda TV team, and may Allah reward all of you for giving a message of Islam, passing everyone a message of Islam. Thank you very much to all of you, and may Allah reward you for all this.
Thank you.
I would like to contribute $300.
Allahu
But,
Akbar.
I mean, can I do this through Western Union, because the banks are closed here? It's weekend, and I'll be transferring maybe on Sunday.
You
It's
most
okay,
certainly,
right?
you most certainly can, sister.
Definitely.
We'll go ahead and put the information on the screen, and also you can do it right now from home at www.huda.tv/share.
Some people want to go get the money out of
Okay.
it.
Definitely.
And that way, certainly you can do that anytime. We're waiting for your
course.
contribution, sister, and we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I believe we have another phone call on the line.
Mohammed, yes.
Mohammed, assalamu alaikum, brother.
Hello?
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Go ahead.
Yes, Abu Muhammad calling from KSA.
MashaAllah, Allahu Akbar. Thank you for calling us, Abu Muhammad. Go right ahead, brother.
Okay, I want to contribute $100.
MashaAllah.
Allah.
Thank you so
Barakallah
much.
feek.
Thank you, Aki. Thank you for your contribution, and rest assured, we do appreciate every cent. Thank you, Abu Muhammad from the KSA.
I want to remind the viewers too. We're looking for zeros.
Yeah.
We're looking for zeros tonight.
3, 4,
Somebody
5
says
zeros.
400, you should call up and say, okay, I want to do 4,000. Somebody said 4,000, 40,000.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abu Muhammad.
Sheikh, one of the
mashallah.
callers that, subhanAllah, obviously all the callers had an impact upon me personally. But one of the callers I respect immensely, a sister who called, and she said she called her family members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She called her friends and colleagues.
Yeah.
She
And
said
that's exactly what we
colleagues.
want.
She used the word colleagues.
Yeah, subhanAllah.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Alaikum
salam.
Alaikum salam, brother. How are you?
نعم أخي.
Alaikum salam. Go right ahead, brother.
أحمد from Australia.
Australia's waking up. Hello, salam alaikum,
We're still
Australia.
here.
شيخنا أبو حمزة بارك الله فيك.
Wafikum barakallah, may Allah bless you. Alhamdulillah.
I'm actually in Egypt. I'm studying here, so بارك الله فيكم.
May Allah bless you and reward you, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, now I'm a little bit proud, because obviously Australians are known to be very generous people, and these guys are looking at me and say, you guys, claim that you're generous and kind, and no one is calling, so I'm glad that you saved me, basically. Tfaddal, Habibi. Go ahead.
Look, inshallah, $200 Australian بإذن الله تعالى.
Allahu Akbar. Australian at the moment currency is better than American. So may Allah bless you.
What about the UK, though? What about the UK
Don't worry about
currency?
DK, they don't even exist. There's always something between the Aussies and the Poms.
That night.
بارك الله فيكم. والله, يعني this is very important for all the Muslims,
Jazakallah.
especially now what's happening around the world. يعني it's very important that the Muslims are being taught the right يعني عقيدة and the right
Allah bless you.
manhaj, inshallah.
May Allah reward you for this call. MashaAllah, you've just given us extra charge, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair.
And because I'm Lebanese, it might take a couple of days.
All right, all right, not a problem at all.
Habibi,
Habibi, all the best.
Thank you, Brother Ahmed from Australia. We certainly appreciate your call. I believe we have Ahmed from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Go right ahead, sister.
Sheikh Yusuf.
The line cut, Sister Ahmed. If you can give us a call back, I do want to share with the viewers, we have some interesting information.
Yes.
We just received a $1,000 donation. We received a $1,000 from Ahmed from the KSA. That's Ahmed from the KSA donated $1,000
for her family, for her children. Allah
dollars.
subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from them and bless them and reward them. We're not doing this enough, by the way. When people donate, they need to understand that we're also making dua for them, because they see us as something that come into their home. It's they don't realize that when we're off camera, we are making dua for them.
Exactly.
But still, let's make that dua. When somebody said they're going to do something, make dua, and that reinforces their iman.
Definitely.
Of course.
They want to hear that.
Definitely.
It's no shame to say I donated the money, so it's no shame to make dua for them.
Of course not.
I believe we have Rabia from Monofea, Egypt on the line. Rabia from Monofea, Egypt. Go ahead, brother, Rabia.
Assalamu alaikum.
I think the line dropped, inshallah. If you can give us a call back from Rabia from Monofea.
Somebody help us out here. Guys, somebody set something aside for Huda TV. I'm going to ask you to do this. I know approximately what the cost of this is to replace this whole thing. It's going to take about $1,700 American dollars. I know. Will. Say, I want to put this $1,700 for Huda TV to have a chance to fix up this line, this business, that speaker business, and this thing, and that thing in there, in the, Obi van. I know it's going to take money, but not as much as it would in America. In America, it would actually cost us over $10,000
Subhanallah.
to fix the phone lines up. But they can do it here, put in lines, get the stuff going, approximately around $1,700. If you want to do that right now, aside from what we're talking about, that you could get rewards from these 12 series of programs going on, investing in showing the real Islam to the people, teaching our kids what Islam is and what it isn't.
Of course, and we have about 3 minutes before the end of the program. We do have a phone call from Hodam from the U.S. of A. Assalamu alaikum, brother. You sound familiar, brother. Go ahead.
This is the guy that helped us start Gadhi's TV.
That's right, isn't that right? I recognize your name.
Assalamu alaikum. How's everything in Wisconsin?
Good, alhamdulillah. I was just having a frappuccino and I was missing you. But that's
Yes, we're sitting here. We're in Egypt. We're in Huda, and we're broadcasting on our channel on Gadhi's TV. You're right. And the reason, because alhamdulillah, as you know, Allah blessed us that we were able to save our channel, and now we want to help do something to increase what Huda is doing as well. Because Allah blesses you, then you bless others with this. I'm asking everybody to join us in this. If you haven't done it already, then reach in your pocket and come up with something. And whatever you thought you were going to do, add a zero. Just add a zero. Yeah, I was going to do 200. Do 2,000. The only regret you're going to have in the morning is you didn't do more. Wallahi. You got a call. Take it.
Let's take this last call, and then we're going to wrap it up for us, okay? Inshallah. Go ahead, sister. Assalamu alaikum from the UAE.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Manal from the UAE. Go ahead, sister.
UAE.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Go ahead, sister.
My name is Manal.
Thank you, young lady, for calling. MashaAllah.
I'm from Dubai, UAE.
MashaAllah, sister. Thank you for calling. Go right ahead.
I am donating,
excuse me?
Donating 1,000 US dollars.
Subhanallah,
MashaAllah, young lady.
1,000 US dollars.
Thank you so much. May Allah bless you.
Did you say 1,000? Did you say 1,000?
Yes.
Thank you.
MashaAllah, may Allah reward you and your family and bless you and your family and increase you in all that is good in this life. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you from any evil and keep all of the bad away from you and put only good for you and make you one of those people who help others see Islam.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the best.
And you got another call. Let's take the next one.
Okay, let's take the last call. Fatima from Canada. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Fatima.
Take it.
Alaikum salam. Thank you, young lady, for calling us. How old are you?
Love you. I'm talking from Canada.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to give the $50 to you for the channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fatima from
Guys,
Canada.
you're sitting there, you're doing nothing. These children are beating us to death. Come on. Put a zero with it. Somebody call up, I want to do 500. Put 2 zeros, I want to do 5,000. Do it now before they pull the plug on us. I don't know how long.
Can we get the final total from the director? Can we get the total?
Way, Malik, quit mentioning the last call. Maybe these guys will
keep calling.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the guys working here. They might be like, oh, what, you know. If you mention the clock, they're liable to go, we're off the air.
We've reached $124,000.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah. Sheikh, you want to give a final word to our viewers before we go?
Yeah, I want to do one thing before we sign off, if everybody's permission, if you don't mind.
We'll go right ahead.
That number one, in Islam, the competition is not in the dunya. The competition is in the akhirah. Fastabiqul khairat, Allah says in the Quran, be like in a race all together for its khair. The khair, the goodness. And there's only one goodness. And the only real goodness is waiting for you in the next life. I want you to put your hands with our hands now. And if you're not able to do anything right this minute, don't worry about that. If you need to do something tomorrow, the next day. But make this commitment in your heart strong enough that shaitan will not confuse you later. Say this to yourself. Say it out loud. I am donating so much, or I am giving so much in support of those programs on Huda TV. Say it, and then do it. And if you change the amount, only increase that amount. If you would do this, wallahi, Allah will help you. I've had it happen in my life so many times. I'm close to 70 years old. I'm telling you, throughout my life, anytime I wanted something good to happen, and I couldn't make it happen. But when I came to Islam, then every time I did what Allah asked, a little bit more, Allah increase it more and more. You'll never, ever outgive Allah.
Well, Sheikh Yusuf,
and you know what? We told you we're going to wrap it up. The director says no. They stay on and take this call. He said that stay on and take another call. So you're on live. Huda TV. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sheikh, we've contributed £100 from UK.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Yeah, my husband called earlier, Abdullah, but he didn't say the amount. He thought he couldn't reach you up.
Oh, well, Jazakallah, thank you so much for your contribution. And like I said earlier, those British pounds go a long way where we are down here.
Yeah, so they do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they go a long way to the U.S. too.
Thank you much, sister. Go ahead. Thank you.
You've had a huge impact on us, all of us.
Inshallah.
Excellent. Thank you, sister. Thank you for your contributions. Do we have any more callers on the line? I think that's it. I think we have another call from Nigeria. The director's telling me, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Go ahead, brother from Nigeria.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Go ahead, brother. You're on the air. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am calling on behalf of my family.
MashaAllah.
Wonderful.
That's what we want to see.
Okay, my daughter and my son, they were saving about $200 with me.
Wonderful. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah.
I am donating $200 on their behalf and $300 my own. That total $500 US.
Jazakallah khair.
Allah.
Beautiful. I love
teamwork.
Thank you. Share the reward with your family.
It will reach you anytime next week, inshallah.
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 Thank you, brother.
May Allah reward you and your family, and bless you and your family. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.
Amen.
Brothers and sisters, you're sitting there in Canada right now, and you're sitting there in the United States, and you're watching this thing going, yeah, I'm telling you, uncross those hands and put them with our hands right now. We've only got a few seconds left. This is a telethon that was started nearly 6 hours ago, supposed to be 4 hours, and we've been able to convince the director and all of the volunteers that have made this thing happen. We've got a dozen people working on this project behind the scenes. First of all, let's make dua for them. Make big dua for these people. They have done so much. And what I'm saying is, guys, don't let the light go out. Let's put it forward. Take a call.
Let's go. We got another call on the line. Asiya from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for calling us, sister. How are you?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sister. Thank you for calling us. Go right ahead.
Yes, I want to send $100 US, inshallah, on Saturday. Now the banks are closed Thursday, Friday, inshallah. I will make it on Saturday.
Thank you so much, sister. That's
Please
amazing.
pray for my family.
Allahumma ya Rahman, ya Latif, ya Latif.
Thank you for your time and thank you for your contribution.
Allah bless you.
Yes,
Bless your family.
We all watch my sister also, Sidra. She watches your television daily.
Thank you, sister, so much from the KSA. Sister Asiya, thank you for your $100 contribution, inshallah. I believe, actually, Sister Asiya, we have another call as well. We want to give everybody a fair chance.
As long as the calls come in, if the director will take them, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. He says let's do it. Go ahead, brother. Are you there?
If the calls stop, then we'll stop.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sounds good.
Alaikum salam.
Brother, what is your... Abdul, from the KSA, brother Abdul Wahid from the KSA, thank you for calling, Aki.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. Thank you for calling. You're live on Huda TV.
I just wanted to make a contribution from my pocket money.
MashaAllah.
Excellent, brother. We're certainly...
Which is not much, actually. It's just a sum of 200 riyal.
Jazakallah
Thank
khair.
you so much, brother.
That's
It's
wonderful.
a lot, my dear brother.
That's a
May Allah
huge
bless you.
amount.
And I just wanted to say that my parents as well as my sister just called and they donated some money.
MashaAllah. May Allah reward your entire family, Aki.
And
Inshallah.
now, even I wanted to donate.
Jazakallah
Thank you, Aki. And rest assured that the money is going to a good cause, and that we certainly appreciate every last donation from every single person who's called here
And
tonight.
please pray for my parents.
May Allah
Inshallah.
protect you and your parents and grant you paradise, inshallah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for calling in.
Actually, I'm going to ask all of the folks here at Huda. You can't see all of these people. You see us sitting here, you think 4 guys. You don't realize for the 4 guys got to be here, 40 other guys got to be doing a lot of work around here.
Of course.
We're asking all of them to make dua for those who are making the sacrifice now to join and be a part of this team. Go ahead, take a call.
MashaAllah, we have another caller on the line.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
From Egypt as well, is that right, sister?
Min Misr.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. Go right ahead. You're live on Huda TV.
Okay, hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, sister. You're live on Huda TV.
Okay, my name is Manori. I'm calling from Alexandria.
MashaAllah.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank all the sheikhs in this Huda program, the great, wonderful program, which I appreciate from my bottom of my heart. And I cannot thank you for all these great programs. I hope, God willing, you will continue forever.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, sister. We make dua for you too. Ameen.
And I would like to donate $500.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you, sister, so much.
Thank
we
you so
appreciate
much.
it most certainly, without a doubt.
a huge amount.
Thank you so much, sister, for your
Inshallah,
$500
this is,
donation.
Sunday, I think the banks will be open.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you so
And
much.
my son would love to meet one day Sheikh Estes. If hopefully one day, inshallah.
He's certainly available. You just contact us at Huda TV, inshallah, and you can pay him a visit. We're located here in Cairo, not too far from you. Thank you, sister from Alexandria.
I want to go to Alexandria.
MashaAllah. We have another call from Nigeria on the line.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. You're on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Where are you
Noordin.
calling from?
Noordin from Nigeria?
No.
Go right ahead, brother. You're live on Huda TV.
What's your name?
No. My name is Nuruddin from Nigeria.
Nuruddin
From where?
Nigeria.
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 Very good.
Go right ahead, brother.
All right. I have seen the program and I really appreciate the program.
Alhamdulillah.
And and I hope I will be in Dubai in the next 2-3 weeks. But meanwhile, I will discuss with my dad because he has left already. I was watching the program when I wake up, and I will get inshallah tomorrow. I will do my possible best to see that I've settled my promise to Huda TV, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Thank you, brother.
Jazakallah
Thank you.
khair, mashallah.
Thank you for that wonderful, for your intention.
Nuruddin, you know, it means light of the religion of Islam.
Beautiful name.
Yeah,
Light of the way.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
And we say keep the light on, keep Huda in your
Yeah,
home. You're keeping the light on.
Yeah, of course.
SubhanAllah.
And is Nuruddin. I like that.
Nice name.
Now we have another caller.
Another call.
from
Let's
the
take it
UAE.
quickly.
Go ahead, sister.
Salam alaikum. Salam
Hello,
alaikum.
yes. Wa alaikum salam, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I would like to donate $1,500.
MashaAllah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah.
Yes.
Thank you for your generosity, sister.
You beat the
It's
shaitan.
actually me who should be saying thank you to Huda TV
Allah bless you.
MashaAllah.
Very intelligent.
This,
because when I was having so many doubts, it was Huda TV that gave me guidance.
Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
And sister,
Because I'm a revert from Christianity.
Allahu Akbar.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, and Huda TV has changed my life.
MashaAllah.
and just rest assured that that $1,500 will go a long way, inshallah. And we hope to bring you wonderful programming this Ramadan. And when you're watching her TV, remember that your contribution certainly was a great help. Sisters, thank you so much for calling.
by the way, she's
Thank you,
watching.
inshallah.
Sister, you're watching 3 reverts just like yourself sitting here, and the grandson of a revert sitting right over there. All of us know how you feel.
Exactly.
We know this experience firsthand, and we realize the importance of the channel. Why you think we're sitting here is definitely it's not for anything other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this
Right.
and this message, you're helping us get it out the way it's supposed to get out. So
Yes.
may Allah reward you.
Thank you, sister, so much.
Thank you,
sister.
Sheikh. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for
Jazakallah khair.
Thank you for your
Jazakumullah.
contribution.
Thank you.
Sister, yeah, that's amazing. People are
Beautiful comments.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I
beautiful.
want more. I want more comments. I want more people to say, I did this, I did.
Allahu
If you, look, if you're afraid to call, you got a problem with that, you still donate online. Still go to the website. Let me remind you, some of you just tuned in, huda.tv/share. A while ago I cut you off
Right.
and you didn't get to say that,
Okay,
that
that's
extension,
right, that's
but
right.
I'm sure if they went there they'd have found it anyway.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
need a huge button, says support right here. When you go to the channel, it comes up. What's this?
It's right in
mashallah.
here.
Of course, Facebook as well to make it easy for everybody.
What is it on
It's
Facebook?
www.facebook.com/HudaTV, which is all lowercase, because as you know, the youth and everybody is on Facebook so much
Everyone.
these days. Rafi.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but Facebook.com/
Huda TV, one word, all lowercase letters.
that's it. Just put
That's
Huda
it.
TV. Don't put any dots
I
in it.
think like 90 billion gazillion people right now are on Facebook.
Gazillion?
Right? So it's pretty easy to get on,
Whoa.
if you just get on there on Facebook. And
What's a gazillion?
we created the webpage just for this event. Our American brother Omar's upstairs, and he's been working around the clock for this event and for Huda Academy and for this project as well.
MashaAllah.
And he's on the line right now, and he's done all this stuff for us.
Oh, is somebody working on your Facebook right now?
Our brother Omar from
Yes.
Minnesota. He's on the line. He's doing Huda Academy. He's doing all this stuff.
Yeah, Allah
we
bless
have
him.
one person.
Allah.
People think we have a huge internet team. There's one guy from Minnesota doing all this work.
Yeah, we do have a team for internet. We're the ones who don't have the team for the TV.
For the TV.
channel. That's one of the things in our working together. I need to loan you some of our volunteers from the internet,
Of
and
course.
you can loan us. But you don't have enough people to loan, no.
MashaAllah.
Of
Alhamdulillah.
course. I think we have a caller on the line.
Another caller. Salaam alaikum, caller. You're on the line. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Go
Alaikum
ahead.
salam.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum, brothers.
From the UAE, sister?
Yes, I am.
MashaAllah. Go right ahead.
I'm originally from Singapore, but I'm living in UAE.
MashaAllah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for all your contribution on Huda TV. I was not a good Muslim before, but alhamdulillah, I've changed my ways and so we happy now. And actually, Yusuf Estes, I can't match your 2,500, but you are.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you, sister.
But I tried. I already contributed $1,300.
May Allah bless you. May Allah reward you.
Thank you, sister, so much. And like
and really, thank you so much. What you're doing right now really changed a lot of people's lives.
Thank you so much, sister.
So much.
Allah
bless all of you.
And thank you, sister. And remember, we have a new program live, 5 p.m. Mecca time, every Saturday, titled Dear Sister. It's just special for you sisters. And that's Huda TV taking care of all our viewers, regardless of age and gender. So definitely take that into consideration. Dear Sister Live, 5 p.m. Mecca time every Saturday. Thank you for your contribution of $2,500, and thank you for your earlier contribution of $1,200. I hope the director puts on the screen now the total, inshallah. I believe we have another caller.
Take it.
Let's go.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam. Where are you calling from, brother?
My name is Muhammad Bashir Yusuf. I'm calling from United Arab Emirates.
MashaAllah. UAE, brother Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Dr. Yusuf.
Go right ahead, brother.
Yes, I met you for the first time in the Dubai International Peace Convention, so I'm very happy to meet you for the first time. Jazakallah the khair for the all lecture you are giving over there.
Thank you, brother. Excellent. Thank you for calling, brother. Go right ahead.
On behalf of my family, I donate $50 for my family. On behalf of myself, I donate $50 also. So all these $100.
Jazakallah khair.
Wonderful. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar.
Thank you. And rest assured $100.
Ya Rab.
Allah bless you. Before this caller, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and bless that sister. She said, I was not a good person. And alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, you know, through alhamdulillah Huda TV, tabarakallah, it has changed her life. And I love the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, which is so short, but it has a lot of meaning. He said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, an-nadam tawbah. Regretting is repentance. Allahu Akbar. An-nadam tawbah.
Remind us that word in Arabic, regret.
An-nadam.
Nadam.
Nadam.
I'm learning.
Nadam.
Nadam. Yeah.
An-nadam tawbah.
Yeah, and the other word?
Tawbah, regret. Obviously, repentance.
Yeah, but regret is
nadam.
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 Excellent. You guys, we have a big call on the line right now. We have Sister Khadija, who has made a large contribution. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Khadija. Oh, excuse me, she has already donated, excuse me. She donated 10,000 Saudi Riyal.
Allahu
Akbar.
10,000 Saudi Riyal.
Sheikh, we're not going home tonight. We're staying here, Sheikh.
It looks like we're here.
We're stuck.
We're staying here tonight, inshallah, until we're...
I'm ready.
Reach our goal, inshallah.
Definitely.
We're live on Huda TV, you guys. This is called Share the Reward. This is the first time we've done this type of program on our channel. We're giving our viewers the opportunity, if you're just tuning in, to share in the reward and to sponsor programs and to make contributions and to let us produce good and excellent and improved Ramadan and Hajj coverage, inshallah, in the future and beyond. So don't be shy. Give us a call. You know the numbers at the bottom of your screen, 002-0238-555-248 and 249. Of course, our websites, we've said it a million times, www.huda.tv/share, or on Facebook, www.facebook.com/HudaTV. Sheikh Yusuf Estes, are you surprised at the great response we've been receiving from our viewers from around the world?
Very pleased, but I know that our viewers can do more. I know you can do more, and how I know is because you're believers, and Allah will make a way for you if you'll just say, Allah, let me do more, so you can do more. And by the way, I just heard you say something. I'm not sure I caught it. You said future, huh? You
future.
Said, did you say Back to the Future?
No,
did I hear that?
No, I said future programs, inshallah. Yeah.
I was thinking of a movie. Anyway, what I want to emphasize to our viewers is what you were talking about, this idea of having these new programs. Some of our viewers didn't catch the beginning when Ahmed Fahmy sat here.
Yeah.
He's the regional director for Huda.
MashaAllah.
He said we've got 12 projects in the works here. One of them I know we've already started up, but we've got the 12 Ramadan programs coming out. We've got the Hajj programs coming up. We've got the, so many of the things that are sitting there just waiting, and all it needs is somebody to put their hand with our hand. The resources that you're holding on to there, they came from Allah. Here's your chance to give them back to Allah. Watch Allah give you more. Don't worry about that. But then watch the programs here on Huda that are coming up. I've been privileged to be able to see some of these things you're talking about for the future, and I'm drooling. I'm saying, I got to get that back home for Guidance TV too.
MashaAllah. Have you guys heard of Jeopardy?
Of
Jeopardy,
course.
back in the States, Jeopardy, right? Pretty cool program, right?
Great. Yeah.
What about Islamic Jeopardy?
Actually,
Who would like to do that? That's what we're trying to put together, but we need you guys at home to give us a call, inshallah.
yeah, that's where you
Islamic Jeopardy.
have to answer it with a question.
Excellent, Sheikh. You know, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back, you guys. We're going to talk about Islamic Jeopardy, inshallah.
Are they going to let us come
on
back?
Here to TV? We better be back. And just we're going to take a short break real quick. Stay tuned for more
Don't go
Share the
away.
Reward. Don't go away.
Knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?
ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد
Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Share the Reward with Huda TV. We're talking about Islamic Jeopardy, but before we continue that conversation about Islamic Jeopardy, a program we're trying to put on at Huda TV, but it depends on you guys and on your contributions. We do have a phone call. Go ahead. Assalamu alaikum. Go ahead. Assalamu alaikum. Brother, what is your name and where are you calling from? Brother, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Asim, and I'm currently living in Iraq, Karbala, and I'm from Pakistan. I just want to. I've been listening and going all this program for almost 3 years now, three hours now, and wallahi, I'm whoever is contributing, I am it's the sisters who get me their dearest strength. Really, it's me crying here. And wallahi, I log on 2 or 3 times. I'm in Iraq, in Karbala, under tight security conditions. I don't have my credit card, I don't have my debit card. But inshallah, once I'll be going back, inshallah, to Pakistan after a week or 2 weeks, inshallah, I'll be inshallah donating. I just want to thank you, all the sheikhs that we have, and really believe me, if whatever you're making a dua, we are here saying Ameen. And believe me, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is knowing all the things from the heart. And whoever just thinks of a good deed, just wants Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him the reward as well.
Amen.
I just want to suggest one thing. If they can, Huda TV, this is the first time I came in Iraq and I'm watching this TV, it's very good. If they, start a SMS sort of service and calling service, for example, if I'm here, I just send an SMS and I can donate through SMS. Everybody has this SMS and that phone call. Instead of, maybe somebody is not in the position, everybody has their SMS and they can send and SMS whatever they want. So this is just my suggestion. I logged into this, but I could not have my debit card number right now. But inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, I will do whatever, inshallah, I can do.
Thank you, Aki, for your time. Thank you for your intention. We certainly appreciate it. We'll take your advice about the SMS as well.
That's a good idea.
Excellent. That's a great, excellent idea. May Allah reward you. Thank you, brother, for your intention and your contribution, inshallah. I believe we have another phone caller, Mohammed from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum, brother Mohammed.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. You're on the air.
Go ahead, young man.
MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad.
Alaikum
Walaikum
salam.
salam.
Go right ahead, young man.
Talk to me.
We want to donate. Our family wants to donate. So,
Brother Mohammed, did you say you would like to make a donation?
Yeah. How much?
our family wants to donate $100.
MashaAllah. Thank you, young Mr. Muhammad. Thank you so much. God bless you. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you for your donation of $100. I think
You mentioned family. A child who does this is coming from a family which is really the
nourishing him.
The nourishment, yes.
Yes. This I'm at a loss for words. I'm about to cry actually when I hear of these children doing this. I want to share with you something real quick. I want you to get on the line. I want you to start donating while I'm telling this story. Don't stop. Just keep going. Go to the website www.huda.tv/share. I'm going to share a story with you now. This story comes to us from one of our beautiful sheikhs in Maryland, Imam Safi Khan. And he told us a story of a little boy who's running. And an old man sees him running and he says, "Young boy, where are you going and why are you hurrying?" He said, "Sir, I'm running to the masjid." He said, "Okay, you're going to the masjid, but why are you running?" He said, "Sir, I'm in a hurry to get there." He said, "What's your big rush?" He said, "Sir, haven't you heard about the verse in the Quran where Allah warns us about protecting ourselves and our family from a fire whose fuel is men and stones?"
Allah.
He said, "Yes, but you're a young boy. What are you so worried about?" He said, "Sir, did you ever build a fire?" He said, "Of course I built a fire." He said, "You built a fire?" "Yes." He said, "Sir, did you start the fire with those great big logs or with the little bitty pieces?" He said, "We start with the little pieces." He said, "Sir, that's why I'm running."
Allahu Akbar.
SubhanAllah.
Allah start the fire with what? And subhanallah, the message behind it isn't about the boy, it's about the mother that raised that boy up. Why does he have this taqwa for Allah? Why is he understanding this message while we're sitting back going, "Yeah, well, whatever, maybe tomorrow, you know." No. The boy is running. Why aren't we running for this opportunity? Put your hands with our hands. Help us put these 12 projects out here. Wait till you see them in Ramadan. You're going to be so pleased, so happy. You're going to be saying, And if somebody want to take the whole series, somebody want to invest right now, join us with $10,000 or more, and your family name will appear as one of the major sponsors for that series. You can do that. Do it right now. And tell us, Malik, how do we do it?
It's simple. It's just, you can do it online at www.huda.tv/share, or of course on Facebook, www.facebook.com/HudaTV, all lowercase. I'm laughing because I know everyone's on Facebook, so we made this page especially for you guys. There's no excuse if you're on Facebook. Get on there and donate a small donation, a large donation, contribution I should say, www.facebook.com/HudaTV or www.huda.tv/share. Of course, our bank information will appear on the screen as well. And those websites will be up. We're not closing it down because the telethon is over. No. Those websites will still be there, and you guys can donate tomorrow, inshallah. Now, tomorrow, and the day after, inshallah. Sheikh Yusuf Estes, I believe the telethon is over.
Wait, Rafi, remind us. Remind us that this is not about donating. This is about what?
Donating, it's about the oneness of Allah, getting closer to Allah. It's all about making programs for the non-Muslims, for the reverted Muslims. I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, the viewers at home, we want to continue with the marvellous programs that we have here on Huda TV with Sheikh Yusuf Estes, with Sheikh Abu Hamza, many more Sheikhs, Mohammed Salah, every doctor. We want to see more programs, and we're asking you for your donations.
But I think, Rafi, Brother Sheikh Yusuf from the legal department is trying. He's asking you, Are we making donations here, or are we making contributions?
It's
are
contribution.
Are we sponsoring
Definitely.
a program?
Sponsoring the program.
This is what we want to be clear, but we're getting confused ourselves here. We want to sponsor a program, contribute to sharing the reward with Huda TV. This is the point.
Yeah.
So this is our main
what
message.
they're doing legally. Okay, so you understand, from the legal department, they are sponsoring programs. It's the same thing we're doing in the States, too. People, when they want to do something, especially from certain countries, that it's totally fine as long as they're sponsoring something that's finite. We say, yes, you're sponsoring this program, and your name will appear there if you like, or not if you don't want to. But then that program that's running, that you've invested in that. That's something that you contributed for. You'll get reward from Allah. This is the idea.
Thank you,
and,
Sheikh Yusuf.
and please, guys, do it now. Don't wait. And if you said, well, I can't do it this time of day or that time of night, make it out loud. Just say it out loud. Say, Bismillah, I'm giving this, inshallah, to Allah's cause for this purpose for Huda TV. And then, by God, when Allah makes a way for you to do it, don't you back up. That's the worst thing in your life you'll ever do. Make a promise to Allah and back away from it. You go forward. Allah make a way for you to do it. Even if you think you can't do it, you ask Allah, help you do it.
Sure.
Say, Allah, help me do this thing right now. I want to do this thing.
Amen.
I want to be part with Abu Hamza from Australia, with Yusuf Estes, with Dr. Muhammad Salah. And I want to be with all of these presenters. And I want to be with all of the people behind the scenes on the Day of Judgment. I want to be in a good place in the next life. And I swear that there's nothing will stop you from this except your own hesitation and reservation. Overcome that shaitan. Abu Hamza, tell us something about that.
Alhamdulillah,
I think we're out of time, you guys. I just want to say Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh Yusuf. This is the last word I think we're going to get on our telethon. I want to thank you for being with us and spending your time with us. I want to also thank Sheikh Abu Hamza all the way from Australia.
Do we have a final number?
Do we have a final number, you guys, before we go off the air?
Something. Tell us.
Can the director give us a final number before we close the program?
A lot of people
We have 122,000 USD.
122,000 and growing.
And growing.
And growing and going.
The phones are still ringing, but unfortunately we have to go off the air now. Sheikh Yusuf,
Why can't you take a call?
It's over.
How do you know? How do you know? Maybe
Can we take one more call?
Yes, we can. Of course we can.
The tape is going to run out. Perhaps we can go to a short clip and come back. The time is up this time, you guys. But don't let it stop you guys. Certainly go online. You can do it today, tonight, tomorrow. You can always contribute, inshallah, and share it in the reward with Huda TV. Thank you, Sheikh Yusuf Estes, once again for being with us.
My pleasure.
And Sheikh
my honor.
Thanks, my honor, my pleasure. Thank you, Sheikh Yusuf. Sheikh Abu Hamza, it's been a pleasure and nice to see you always again.
Privilege.
Inshallah, we'd like to see you soon and more often in Huda TV.
May Allah bless
and
you.
for all
bless
of those down under.
Ameen.
The Imam from down under, the Sheikh, the Australian Sheikh, thank you.
May Allah bless
you. Of course, Rafi Abdul Malik, the host of Tech Talk, thank you for being here. I know you're working hard all day filming. And now you're staying here late and you're going to film tomorrow, so thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure. It's all for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Thank you, Rafi. And you guys at home, Jazakallah khair. Thank you guys, every single person who made any donation. And thank you guys who maybe didn't make a donation but had the intention to. We certainly appreciate everything you've given us. Thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you next time on Huda TV. Until next time, we leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain? We always want the sunshine, but He knows there must be rain. We always want the laughter and the merriment of cheer, but our hearts will lose their tenderness if we never shed a tear. So whenever we feel that everything's going wrong, it is just Allah's way to make our spirits strong.